45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. The motion man here is McLaurin. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Set to go now on first and 10. Man in motion is Ingram. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
At the 60, at the 60. Left 19.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. In motion comes Thomas. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbounds. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready! Cowboy!
On 1st down, Daniels. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Ready, break! Ready! Liking, 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready?
Daniels gonna throw again. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Ready up. 19, Charger, 19. Here we go, here we go.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And the Panthers are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
On the jump.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Ready.
ETN is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. throw here to begin the drive. He's got a man here. That's Elikayomanu. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. Check up.
He'll look to throw. Throw, left side, taken in by Iomanu. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Abdul Carter. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
There's a screen set up for Judkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Arizona. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals are back within 4. It is 14-10. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action. Here's Daniels. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's his first drive of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Maverick.
Here's Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
This one downfield for Okonkwo. That's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards.
10 at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A dive and a catch. Incredible.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field. Simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
That'll be taken in by Sampson.
It's a gain of 7.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Big line, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 53 yards.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
Ready up. Back. Bronco 80.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's swung out to ETN. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll run it here with ETN. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That one complete to McConkey. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now the try for an extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll run with Junkins to begin the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Junkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Running left is Junkins. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here we go, set. Check up.
Now, faking the give. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Cougar 19.
gun with Sampson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
They'll send a man in motion left. They're going to try to run it in. And he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
70, Timberwolves. Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
On the ready. 79 Broncos. Back. Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing now. Daniel. This one finds McConkey. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Ready, ready.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will remain a 5-point game. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, here comes the screen to Sampson.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. And in motion is Ingram. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Sampson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second and inches. The fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. In motion comes Thomas. They'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun, forced out wide, and that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. That's complete to ETN. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 33, here's second and a couple.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Step the Ranger. Step Cougar 19.
On first down, Daniels. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Cardinals' 38-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3.
Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check. Hurt.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2. Daniel. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, the let's give them a little credit. Keep those two off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and a yard. The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Third and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
6 brings up third and 3.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, first and goal. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for two.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Go street.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Count, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Hold it
First
ready.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now. Daniel. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here is 1st and goal. Here's Etienne. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
Ready?
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go. 60.
Here's Daniel. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60.
So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Charlotte, good night, everyone.